Hello, my friends, and welcome back to another episode of Matt's Reacts. And today we are continuing with more Pentatonix. That's not Christmas music. Um, as much as I love their Christmas music, the store played awful Christmas music, and it was all Mariah Carey and everything like that, and it was just like, oh my goodness. Song after song after song, and I couldn't get up there to change it to Pentatonix, and as soon as I got up there, it was time to away from work. But today we are back with, I believe, a Justin Bieber original. And if for those of you who do not know, I used to be a belieber, both in mind and in hair. You can find that on the community tab on my page. But we are doing "Where Are You Now," and I love this song. I will probably know every word to this song, and I'm quite excited to see me lip syncing. But guys, the warm reception yesterday meant so much. Like you guys were all so welcoming back. I had to take some time to myself. I had to be the best me I could be so that you get the best of me. And you can use that quote if you want. I don't know if anyone else said it, but that sounded kind of smart. But I hope nobody felt alone during that time because you're never alone on this channel. This is the friendliest town in the whole North Americas or maybe even the world. This is a town where everyone can feel welcome. This is a welcome back town and a welcome how are you town. This is a keep your hat on the shelf and come have some hot food town. And I just want to remind you guys that you are never alone. You are loved, you are kind, you are appreciated, you are wise, you are valued, and you are loved so much here. And I will always say that at the beginning of every video because I think it's so vastly understated in society because we've kind of shifted into this world where emotions are considered weak and to bottle up our fears, to bottle up what might scare us, what worries us, what makes us anxious. And I will do everything in my power to change that. And when this channel grows more than it has already, I can hit a wider audience and the word can get out that, there's always room to talk. And I believe the stigma is very harsh in guys right now, and it doesn't need to be. I suffer from anxiety and depression. I mean, I take 4 pills in the morning and 5 pills at night just to get through the day. And don't feel ashamed of taking medication either, because it's better than feeling alone, anxious, and depressed. But today we are here for this lovely cover. Um, I know a couple of comments said that my picture is really big, so I'm going to make it even bigger. And this is to avoid blocking at all costs because I don't do second takes. I don't try and go back for this spot on thumbnail. I don't try and go back in second takes for dropping my headphones, leaving the keyboard and stuff like that. Like it's not, to me that's just clickbait. And I want this to be as raw a channel as it could ever be. I want this to be rawer than a sushi roll. But without further ado, I hope I like this music video, and I hope you like it too.
I gave you the key when the door wasn't open. Just admit it. See, I gave you faith, turn your doubt into hope, and can't deny it. Now I'm all alone and my joys turning open. Tell me here, where are you now that I need you.
Man, I am jealous of Mitch's whole confidence. Like, maybe jealous is the wrong word, but I'm envious of the way that he can just flatten out any doubts with his voice when he opens his mouth. If you can't see him, there he is. Um, it's kind of very inspiring in a way, and I mean the harmony is just unbelievable here. This is younger Pentatonix as we have Avi in here.
Doubt into hoping, can't deny it. Now I'm all alone and my joys turning open. Tell me here, where are you now that I need you? Where are you now?
Ooh.
Where are you now that I need you? Couldn't find you anywhere. When you broke down, I didn't leave you. I was by your side. So where are you now that I need you?
What do you call it when he goes? What's a good example? Like when he goes up and it's like hee.
Yeah. Couldn't find you anywhere. When you broke down, I didn't leave you.
Like that tone. It's such a unique tone, and I have no reference for it on any other voice because it's like he is a millennial voice. Without a shadow of a doubt, he is a millennial voice. And coincidentally, when I said he would be a siren if he was to be a fantasy thing, like he would be a siren to crash ships, and I can 100% understand it because you have no choice but to listen. It commands your attention.
I was by your side. So where are you now that I need you? 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 I give you attention when nobody else was paying.
Ooh, man, I love that Mitch gets the spotlight at the beginning of songs sometimes. And I don't know how he can do that with his voice. Like we have to think of some theories, guys. We have to think about what planet he's from. Even if it's not from this galaxy, maybe it's like an A-12Z34 planet or something like they've discovered on NASA and the Hubble telescope and whatever. Like it's just outstanding how well his voice can mimic artificial voice maneuvers. Which sounds really weird to say, but he does stuff with his mouth that other singers need auto tune for. Like when you become the auto tune that people strive for, I feel like you have achieved a perfection that is near unattainable for others.
I give you attention when nobody else was paying. No, I give you the shirt off my back. What you're saying to keep you warm. I showed you the game everybody else was playing. That's for sure. And I was on my knees when nobody else was praying. Oh Lord, I need you.
I love the muffled beatboxing and the rhythm section. The meat and potatoes are strong with this one. Like the force is strong with this. And like Kirsty again looks like an angel. She's over here. And it just is phenomenal. Like this blows Justin Bieber out of the water. Like Justin Bieber should be taking notes. And it's such a crime that some of his videos have billions. That's with a B. Billions with a B, as my aunt would say. And these guys just have millions. And I know that's comparing apples to apples because that's still a lot of views, but like, come on. Get these guys on the scene. We'll get them up there. Like, you make a house beat out of voices. This is something that people have worked years to synthesize on a keyboard or a voice or like a mixer or one of those platforms where you tap the buttons and you make a beat go. This is not the case. Like, these are real people. Real in quotations because I'm not sure if they're alien or not. But they're what appears to be human. And like you're making EDM music with your mouth. You could host an own festival and be like, all right, everything you're about to hear is from the mouth, and just blast off. Like it's nuts. Avi and Kevin, meat and potatoes every time. Oh, that was it? Man, I wanted that song to keep going. I could have just jammed out for that for like on a loop. Like Scott is an excellent strong voice to have on the band, but when it comes to comparable talent, there is no comparison to any of them to anyone else. I mean, you can't compare Avi to Matt, you can't compare Kevin to Adam, you can't compare Kirsty to anyone, you can't compare Mitch to anyone, you can't compare Scott to anyone. Like, it's just such individualistic talents that shine in such a way on each one of these arrangements. Anyways, guys, I hope you enjoyed this with me, and I hope you have a wonderful, wonderful day. New Year's is coming up. Please remember to drive safely. Please.